Newspaper versus the Internet. Newspaper is a printed publication that consists of folded, unstapled sheets and contains news, feature articles, advertisements, and correspondence. Internet is a global communication network that allows almost all computers worldwide to connect and exchange information. History of newspaper. In 1605, the first newspaper, called Relations, was published. The publisher was Johann Carlos. The World Association of Newspapers recognized Relations as the world's first newspaper. Relations was a German paper. In 1690, the first American newspaper, called Public Occurrences, was published. The paper was printed by Richard Pierce and edited by Benjamin Harris. The paper contained 3 printed pages and 1 blank page, and was printed in Boston. In 1851, the New York Times, a now very influential paper, was first published. In 1983, the Internet was first created with the idea of networks to networks. In 1990, the Internet was perfected when Tim Berners-Lee created the World Wide Web, better known as WWW. In 1997, the first social media site, 6 Degrees, was created. It allowed users to upload pictures and befriend other users. In 2004, Facebook, currently the most popular social media network, was created by Mark Zuckerberg. Media uses in younger people. In 2006 and 2007, television and internet were the highest used forms of media, while newspaper was a close third. In 2008, the internet and television were tied, with 59% usage, while newspaper was substantially lower with only 28% usage. Both newspaper and internet are forms of getting information out into the world. Newspaper is a dying form. Writers and editors now get their information from online sources. Something that was printed and distributed Monday morning has probably already been read online the night before. Social media, like newspaper, reports news, whether it be hard-hitting information or basic life facts. Social media is a faster way to report news. This is causing the death of newspaper. Many publications have either gone digital only or shut down completely. Internet allows for more information to be given and found.
Internet killed TV, music, and now it's finishing by slaughtering print media. We're going to examine a post-print world and eulogize newspapers in the loop. What's black and white and red all over? Yeah, it's not your local newspaper. In recent years, increasing costs and declining revenues have put the newspaper industry in a state of emergency. Papers across the nation are slashing staff, cutting production, going online only, or closing down entirely. Should the print industry face facts and give way to the immediacy of the internet? Or does news suffer when a town loses its papers? Stop the presses! It's The Loop. Joining me from New York to help us make sense of it all, editor at BusinessInsider.com, Nicholas Carlson is here. How are you, Nicholas?
I'm good. How are you, Kevin?
I'm doing better than most newspapers, apparently. But thank you for asking. Figures came out this morning. Yeah. They said that newspaper circulation declined on average over 7% in the last 6 months. Now, I mean, I know things are bad. We've been hearing that things are bad. I've been reading about it online since I certainly haven't picked up a newspaper in ages. But 7% doesn't sound all that terrible. Is it really that bad?
It's terrible. It's bad because if you think about it, if you look at the top 25 newspapers, 23 of them went down in the last year. And the 2 that went up are the Wall Street Journal, and the reason they went up is because they've cut their subscription in half for more than, they've doubled the amount of subscription discounting they're doing.
Wow.
And the other one that went up is the Denver Post, which got all of the Rocky Mountain News subscribers when
Newspaper has been a way to get important information for many generations. As the previous and current generations move into a more technological era, print news is dying. Faster and easier ways to put information out into the world have been created.